Resting on your mat, bring your awareness to your breath. Take a few deep breaths in and out. With each one of your exhalations, let the back body release and let go. With your arms up to your sides, turn the palms up towards the ceiling. Feel the shoulder blades come together and a slight lift in the chest. Scan your body. Take note of any place where you might be holding tension. As we move through the practice, just be aware of the spot that might be a little sore or tight. Just don't go too far. Just ease into the pose. Draw back against the posture if you need to. Take a moment to just enjoy the breath. Release the skin on your scalp and on your face. Let all the muscles go. Bend your index fingers and bring them to the center of your forehead, just below your hairline, and then draw the fingers from the center of the forehead out towards the temples, and then just move down towards the brow line. And just go back up and do that a few times. This helps to quiet the mind, send any of those thoughts of things we have to do today on their way. And then bring your first two fingers to your temples, make circles around the temple. And then go the other way. Bring your fingers to your jaws and make circles there as well. And then go the other way. Bring your palms together and rub your palms together. Let your hands rest on your face. And then release your arms, let your hands rest at your belly. Lift your eyes up to 12 o'clock. Make circles with the eyes. And then pause, go the other way. And then lift the eyes to 12. Take them to 3, to 9, down to 6. Take them to 12, 9, 3, and to 6. And then just let them float back to the middle of the eye socket. And again, just release the skin on your face. Let go of all the muscles in the face. And now bring your awareness to your hands. Just notice how they are sitting on the body. Notice their weight. If the fingertips touch or not. And then feel the belly rise up with your inhalation under the palms, and then feel the belly descend under the palms with the exhalation. And just follow the rise and fall of the breath. Feel the cadence. And then bring your hands to the center of the chest. And again, just feel the weight of your hands. Maybe notice the temperature of your hands. And then breathe into the palms. Lift your chest up into your hand. And then exhale. With your inhale, spread the collarbones wide. And exhale. And just take a few more breaths. And release your arms down by your sides. Let your breath come back to its natural rhythm. And if your knees are bent or you're out to the sides, extend them long on the mat. Take a moment and just let your body adjust again. Maybe if your legs have been long all through the breathing exercises, just windshield wipe your legs. Slide the backs of your heels. And then just pause. Let the legs be relaxed. And now bring some integrity to your legs. Point your toes up towards the ceiling. Reach your arms up overhead. Stretch the arms away from your legs. And then exhale your arms by your sides. Reach your arms up. Take them behind you. Press the heels down. Lift your kneecaps up. Reach your arms away from the legs. And then relax your legs. Bring your arms up towards the ceiling. Spread and close your fingers. And then open and close your hands. Make a loose fist and make some circles with your wrists. And pause, go the other way. And pause. Flip your palms to the ceiling, point the fingers down, and just wave your hands up and down. Bring your palms together, interlace your fingers, and turn them up towards the ceiling. As you press your palms away, relax your shoulders. Take your folded hands behind you. Press out through your palms. Press out through the soles of your feet. Release the interlace of your fingers, wiggle them. And then bring your arms up to the ceiling with the palms facing each other. Shrug your shoulders up and bring them down. Shrug your shoulders up, bring them down. Shrug your shoulders up and bring them down. Hold on to opposite elbows. Lower them just above your ribs. Circle your arms to the left. And draw the arms left and look right. And then draw the arms right, look left. Reach your arms to the ceiling, take them behind you. Refold your arms with the other forearm in front. Pause for a moment to feel the length in your body. Take a few deep breaths in, perhaps into the rib cage. Take a couple of horizontal breaths. Walk your legs to the left corner of your mat. Draw your arms to the left and press out through your heels. Come back through the middle and take the legs to the right corner of the mat. Draw the arms all the way over to the right. Press out through your heels. And then come back to the middle. Bring the folded arms up. And circle your arms to the right. And slide your arms right, look left. Slide the arms left and look right. Reach your arms up, take them behind you. Stretch your body with a nice deep breath in. And then exhale your arms by your sides. Scrunch and spread your toes. Point and flex your feet. Make circles with your ankles. And go the other way. And bring your big toes together. Bring the pinky toes to the floor. And windshield wipe your legs. Slide your heels, tap the backs of your legs. Bring your feet to the floor. Lift your hips up just a bit. Bring your hands to the top of your glutes and slide the buttock flesh down towards your heels. And then place the hips back down onto the mat. Gently sway your knees from side to side. And just feel the top of the glutes and the sacrum as you move from side to side. And come back to the middle. Walk your hands down towards your feet and then press your feet. Press the lower back into the mat by rolling the pelvis up towards your face in a pelvic tilt. And then release. Press your feet. Press the back into the mat by doing a pelvic tilt. And release. Press your feet. Press the lower back into the mat. And release. Draw your knees into your chest. Rock them in and out. And then keep your knees hugged in. Rock from side to side. And then come back to the middle. Let your knees fall away. Make circles around your low back. and safely. And then pause, go the other way. And then bring your knees into your chest, rock them in and out. Hold on behind your knees, take your legs halfway up, and rock your thighs in and out. Extend your legs up, and bring the thighs in. Extend your legs up, draw the thighs in, and extend your legs up, point and flex your feet. That's all me cracking like that. And then pause, take the legs wide, and bring your legs in. Take the legs wide, bring them in, and take your legs wide. Bring the soles of your feet together, hold on to your ankles. And then bring your feet to the floor and extend the legs. Extend your arms and stretch your body. Point your toes, do a pelvic tilt. Then bring your left thigh in close, rock it in and out. And keep your knee hugged in. Draw the knee over towards your right shoulder. And then bring the knee over to the left shoulder. Come back to the middle, make a circle, make some circles with your left hip. And then go in the opposite direction. Rock your thigh in towards your chest. And then keep your thigh hugged in and take your leg up. Bend and straighten a couple of times. And then rock your thigh in and out. Keep your thigh at your ribs. Walk your hands up your leg and then straighten the back of your leg. Good. Bring the arch of your left foot to your right knee. Draw your knee over to the right. Flex your right foot. Keep your shoulders on the mat. Come back up to the middle. Extend your arms and your legs. Stretch your body. And bring your right thigh in and rock your right thigh in and out. And keep the thigh hugged in. Draw your knee over to your left shoulder. And then draw the knee over to the right shoulder. Let your knee fall away. Make some circles with the right hip. And then go the other way. Hug your thigh in. And then stretch your leg up. Hold on behind your thigh. Bend and straighten. Bring the thigh to the ribs and press the foot up towards the ceiling. And then press your leg up, keep a little bend, and rock your thigh in and out. Keep your thigh at your ribs, walk your hands up, and then stretch the back of your leg. And bring the arch of your right foot to the left knee. Draw your knee over to the left, flex your left foot. And then come back up to the middle. Bring both feet to the floor. Press your feet, press the lower back into the mat. And release, and press your feet, press the lower back into the mat. Draw your knees in and rock them in and out. And just hug the knees in, hold them in. And bring your feet to the floor. And take your belt. And take your left foot up into the belt. And bring the belt right to the edge of your heel. So it almost feels like the belt is going to fall off the back of your heel. And gently draw the belt down towards your face so that your left foot points to the ceiling. You feel a nice stretch in the front of your ankle, maybe a little bit in your shin and in the back of your leg as well. And then shimmy the belt up to the big toe and little toe mound of your left foot. And gently draw the belt down so that your toes point down towards your feet, down towards your face. So you should feel this in the back of your leg, right in your calf, maybe in your hamstring, maybe even a little bit in the front of your leg, mostly in the back. And then bring the belt to the middle of your foot and press the arch of your foot up into the belt. Take the belt into your left hand to your right hip, and lower the legs to the opposite side. So left leg out to the left, right knee to the right. Come back up to the middle, switch the belt to your right hand, press your knee behind your left thigh, and lower your left leg to the right. Come back up to the middle. And then bring the right foot up into the belt and take the left foot down. Shimmy the belt down towards the edge of your heel. And then draw the belt down, point the right foot. Get that nice stretch in the front of your leg. Opens the front of your ankle. And then squiggle the belt all the way up to the big toe and middle toe mount. And gently draw down on your belt. Toes point towards the face. And then bring the belt to the middle of your foot. Press the arch up into your foot, into the belt. And then take the belt into your right hand, the left hand to the left hip, and lower the legs out to the sides. Right leg to the right, left knee to the left. Come back up to the middle. Press the left thigh, left knee behind the right thigh, and lower the right leg to the left. Come back up to the middle. Bring both feet into the belt. Take them as wide as your hips. Turn your toes in. And then press the edges of your feet into the edges of the belt. Relax your legs, take them wide, and rock side to side. And then come back to the middle. You can set your belt aside. Extend your arms and extend your legs. Stretch the body. And then bring your arms down by your sides, roll to one side. And then come up to Peter. Your legs out in front of you. And just bring your hands to your shins. Press your shins down, lift up your chest. And then walk yourself back up slowly. Bring your hands to the sides of your hips. Windshield wiper your legs. And then bring the legs back to hip distance. Come forward. Press down into your shins, lift up your chest. And then bend your knees. Take your hands through your knees, reach the fingertips to the floor or the block, press them down around your back. Extend your legs and hinge forward with your chest lifted. And then bend your knees. Reach through, press down with the fingers around. And then come back to the center. Slide your heels past your legs. Take your belt. And make a loop in your belt. And then once you have the loop in your belt, take it over your head and put the belt up underneath your arms. And if you're right-handed, you want the belt on the right side of your, in your right hand. And then take the belt around your feet. All right, so make a loop in your belt. You don't have a loop in your belt, right? Your belt doesn't make a loop.
I don't know.
Okay, why don't you grab one of the other ones? Just grab one of the other ones. Hers is a little different. Yeah, so grab a different belt.
So what do you have to grab?
Bring it, Tish, over your head and under your arms.
Over my head.
Yeah.
It's in my bag.
All right, you got it, Peggy? Kathy, Kathleen, rather. Tighten it up. You want to tighten your belt. And bring the belt so that the buckle is on the side of your foot. You're right. You got it, Tish.
I don't think it's long enough.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you, all right, hold on. This is always more than I bargained for. All right, wait a second.
You're done. Take it to the right. First of all.
Yeah, all right, wait a minute.
Oh, I see. Whoops. And
I don't want to get
triangle to be a little tighter.
All right, I hope you guys need.
Yes.
Keep that upside down. All right, so let me just make sure everybody's got a tight belt. So when you hold your belt, the little teeth on the belt should face the floor. And then you come up through the slot that is closest to the belt itself, and then back down through. So you have a tight grip on the belt.
Okay, try again.
Now bring your feet. So we're just going to take your feet on the outside edge.
Oh my God.
And then just bring it that way. Okay, good.
Are we having fun yet?
Yeah.
Around my neck?
Yeah, around your neck.
We're not hanging here.
This may not have been a good idea, but we'll get there. Because now I'm committed.
I am.
You take my belt.
That feels pretty good now.
All right, I think the Harris. I'll do it. I'll do it. The question is right hand, can I do it? I'm right handed first. This goes underneath your arm. Okay. This goes around your feet. Bend your knees. Bring your feet to the floor. There you go. Now, let's go. There you go. I think that didn't seem so hard. Yeah. But
get your arm.
All right. You guys go. That. Yeah. That. Take your that. All right. All right. So that's it. Class is over. Okay. I'm going to try this without the belt, but I can. So give me a little bit. Cut me a little slack here. Bend your knees. Bring your feet to the floor, or at least your heels to the floor. And now find the balancing spot between your sitting bones and your sacrum. Remember, your sacrum is that little triangular spot in the back of your back, in your lower back, and the sitting bones, those 2 points. Take your feet up. Keep your chest lifted. Lift the chest. Keep your shins parallel to the floor. Press your feet into the belt. Good. Let go of your hands. Excellent. 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 And then bring your legs down. Oh, I have to check this side now. I know they did it right. I didn't bring it out well. It slipped. Okay, so you have it in correctly.
I don't have it in there right now. Okay.
No, not either. Okay, so. They're all.
I see where it goes now. Yeah, there's 2 things.
You guys are just showing off over there.
We do this at home all the time.
Yeah. Belt tying. So.
It's how we sleep.
Wow.
Yeah.
So relaxing.
Watch TV. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, that should, that's feel good. No, that's not really good. Oh, you know, I forgot about that thing. All right, well, this is not such a good idea, I guess.
Well, it's a lesson in itself.
So, Linda, for you.
Yeah.
There's a side of the belt that has a flat tab and a side that has a indented tab. So you want the flat tab facing you, face up. And then you want to come up through the back, through the one, yeah, until the, make sure that it doesn't seal it. And you want to come up through here, the one that's closest.
Sure.
All right, so flat, yeah, so the flat piece, you want to bring it up through the back, that's it, and then down. Yeah. All right. Bring that underneath your arms, okay? All right, let's go one more time. Because there's more to this. More to this. All right, thank you everyone for indulging us here. So bring your feet flat to the floor or just heels to the floor, hands underneath your knees. Just pull the long tab, Linda. You should be able to tighten it up. There you go. That's it. Here. Okay. Lift your knee, lift your chest. Take your heels off the mat. Bring your shins parallel to the floor. Keep your chest lifted, engage your core. Release your arms. Good. And breathe. Smile. Don't hold your breath. Good. And then release. So when you come up, press your feet into the belt to give you some balance, to give you some help with balance. Okay? All right. Nice work. All right, here we go. Next 11. All right. So on the next level, take your hands behind your knees, your heels to the floor. Bring your shins parallel. Good. Lift your chest. Straighten your legs. Oh. And if you fall back, that's okay. Release your arms. Press your legs into the belt. And then release down. Good, good, good. Come forward. I hope you guys at home are having as much fun as we are here. Because we're laughing a lot. Okay, so let's try it one more time. Find your balancing spot. Bring your shins parallel. Take the legs up and release your arms. Good. Good, and then relax. Come back, hinge forward. Okay, you can set the belt aside and say adios until next week. And then just windshield wipe your legs. And slide your heel. All right, I should have had you tie the belt beforehand, but we didn't think that far in advance. All right, come up onto your hands and knees. And round your back. Lift your chest. And round your back. Lift your chest. And come to a neutral spine. Take your right arm and left leg up. And release. Left arm, right leg. And lower. Right arm, left leg. And lower. Left arm, right leg. And lower. Round your back. Lift your chest. Press your hips back to come into child's pose. And then slowly come up, take a block, and place the block between your ankles. And if you need a second block, take a second block and sit on the block. So Rita, take it the other direction, horizontally. And on the low level, but take another block, Rita, and put it on top. You see push. The low level? On the lowest level. Do you have any knee issues, Ginny? No. Okay, so low level, flat. Flat. Low level, flat. Yep. Linda, do you have 2 blocks there?
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. Only 20 minutes here, that's all. And then just lift up, get your chest. Reach your arms up, turn your palms and exhale. Reach your arms up, turn the palms, exhale. Reach up with your left arm. Walk out to the right and stretch. And come down, reach up with the right arm, walk out to the left and stretch. And then come back, come to table. You can set your block aside. Walk your hands out in front of your shoulders. Spread your fingers. Tuck your toes. Or if you want to take your blankets off, you can, sorry. And press up to downward facing dog. Pedal your heels. And then bring both, come up onto both toes high, and then just lower your heels down towards the mat. Glide forward for plank. Good. Press back for downward dog. Look forward to your hands and step your left foot forward. Or walk the left foot and then bring the right leg forward. Good. Inhale up halfway. Exhale and lower down. And then inhale all the way up. Reach up. And exhale your arms down by your sides. Bend your knees and roll your shoulders. Inhale up and exhale back. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale up. And exhale back. Inhale your shoulders up. Exhale with a hop. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Reach your arms up. Exhale, pull forward. Inhale up halfway. Exhale and lower down. Bend your knees, plant your hands, walk or step your feet back for downward facing dog. Take your right leg up high. Take your right leg up high, good. And then lower. Take the left leg up. And lower. Come forward to plank. Press back for downward dog. Step or walk your feet forward. The forward fold. Bend your knees, walk, reach up, inhale up slowly. Exhale, arms down by your side. I'm just gonna take my socks off. And Ginny, you can remove your blanket. If you have socks on, now's the time to take them off. And from mountain pose at the top of your mat. Reach up. Hinge forward. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, lower down. Bend your knees, plant your hands, take your feet back for downward dog. Reach the right leg up. Bend your right knee, point your toes towards your left shoulder, twist towards the right and look out underneath your right arm. That's it, good, nice. Come back down. And now take the left leg up. Bend your knee, point your toes towards the right shoulder, twist towards the left and look out underneath your left arm. And lower down. Come up onto your toes, down to your knees, press back to extended child's pose. Come back up to table. Step your feet forward. Come into forward fold. And then press into the mat. Inhale, come up slowly. Reach your arms up. Turn your palms, exhale, and release. Didn't have to do this last week. Right. So darn cold. All right. I'm going to have everybody take a chair. So take one of the red chairs. And bring it, the next thing is you can have. So bring it to the left edge of your mat with the front legs on the mat. Other way, Ginny. You want to come this way. Okay. Bring it up this way. Turn the mat. That's it. This way. Bring it over. There you go. All right. This morning. Okay. All right. So come to the center of your mat. Take your feet wide. So we're going to do triangle with the chair. And we're also going to do, so Rita, you want to turn? Everybody's going the right way. And we're going to go from triangle to half moon. So the chair will be what we're going to use for that. Okay. So take your left toes out to 90 degrees. Turn your right toes in. Soften your knee and turn towards the pinky toe side. And then straighten your leg. Lift your kneecaps up. Reach your arms out to a T and relax your shoulders. Reach with your left arm, bend into your left hip, bring your hand to the chair. And either take your hand to your hip or take the arm up for triangle. Good. Good. Straighten your front knee, Ginny. That's it. Good. Press down into your feet, reach up with the top arm, reverse your triangle. Come back to arms parallel. Bring your back hand to your hip. Glide forward, bend into your front hip, bring your hand to the block, to the chair. Bend your front knee. Bend your left knee. Step in. Move your hand to the back of the chair. Press down into your left leg. Lift up. And then take the top arm up. So press into the arm on the chair, or you can leave your hand at your hip, whichever is better. Good, good. Bend your front knee, bring your hand to your hip, step back, straighten your front leg, and then press down and come up. Good. Turn your feet. Take the chair to the other side. Take the legs wide. Turn your right toes out to 90. Turn your left toes in. Soften your knee. Turn your thigh towards the pinky toe side and then straighten your leg. Bring your hands to your hips. Reach your arms out to a T and relax your shoulders. Reach with the right arm, bend into your right hip. Bring your hand to the chair and take your left hand either to your hip or all the way up for triangle. Good. Press down into your feet. Inhale, come up. Reverse your triangle. Come back to arms parallel. Bring your back hand to your hip. Reach with the right arm. Hinge into your right hip. Bring your hand to the chair. Bend your right knee. Step the left leg in. Walk your right hand to the end of the chair. Press down into your right leg. Lift up. And you can keep your hand at your hip or take it up. Good. Good. Bring your hand to your hip. Bend your front leg. Come back to triangle. Press into your feet. Come up to standing. Good. Turn your toes. Heel toe hop or step your feet together. Good. That was really good. We haven't done that in a long time. We haven't done half movement in a long time. All right, you can set your chair aside. And let's take the legs wide again. Turn the left toes out. Turn your right toes in. Soften your knee. Turn your thighs, straighten your leg. Reach your arms out to a T. Relax your shoulders. Reach back with your right arm. Bend your right knee. Look out over your right fingertips. Warrior two. Good. Straighten your front leg, reach up with your arms. Exhale and lower. Bring your back hand to your hip. Bring your forearm to your thigh. Roll the right shoulder back. Either keep your hand at your hip or take the right arm up next to your ear with the palm facing the floor. Sweep the top arm down and around, back to warrior two. Reach back with your back hand, straighten your front leg. Bring your hands to your hips. Turn your feet. Turn the right toes out, left toes in. Soften your knee. Turn your thigh. Straighten your leg. Reach your arms out to a T. Relax your shoulders. Reach back with the left arm. Bend your right knee, left knee, whatever this is. This one. Look out over your right fingertips. Inhale, come up, reach up. Exhale and lower. Bring your forearm to your thigh, back hand to your hip. Roll the left shoulder open. Keep your hand here, or take the left arm up next to your ear with the palm facing the floor. Good. Sweep the top arm down and around. Come back up to warrior two. Reach back with your back hand. Straighten your front leg. Bring your hands to your hips. Turn your feet. Take a block. Take your legs wide. Hands to your hips. Inhale up with a slight back bend. Exhale, hinge forward at your hips. Bring your hands to your block. Use the block at the height you need. Okay, so if you can go to the floor, you can go to the floor. If you're on the lowest level, you can go to the lowest level. Just be sure you have a good, strong position. Good. Bend your knees and look up. Good. Straighten your legs, look through. Bend your knees and look up. Straighten your legs, look through. Bend your knees and look up. Take bring your hands to your to your thighs, bring the torso perpendicular. And then bring your left shoulder to the right knee, right shoulder to the left knee. And just switch a couple times back and forth. And then come back to the middle, torso perpendicular to the floor. Press into your feet to straighten the legs. Heel toe, step, or hop your feet together. And then come up to the top of your mat. Reach your arms up, fold forward. Bend your knees, step your feet back. Roll onto one hip. And come on down onto the mat. Bring your knees into your chest and walk them in and out. And then bring your feet to the floor. Arms down by your side. Press your arms down, press the shoulders down, and lift your thighs up. And lower down. And one more time, press your arms and shoulders into the mat. Float your thighs up. And lower down. Extend your legs. Extend your arms and stretch your body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. And you can prepare for final relaxation. Rest yourself back down onto your mat. Bring your awareness back to your breath. Relax your legs. And relax your hips. Relax your belly. Relax your chest. Relax your shoulder. Relax your neck. Relax the skin on your face and your scalp. Now begin to bring a little movement back into your bodies. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. Stretch the body. Draw the knees into the chest. And then slowly roll onto your right side for a moment. And press yourself up to come and sit comfortably in Sukhasana. Come and sit comfortably. And then with the hands at the center of your chest, lower your head, reminding us to surrender the busy mind to the wisdom that resides in the heart. You can join me if you like. May the longtime sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Namaste.